Good morning, boys and girls. How are we today? Our stories today are going to be about St. Patrick's Day. And what color are you supposed to wear on St. Patrick's Day? Green. And sometimes if you don't wear green, you might get pinched. We don't want to do that. So this is our little craft that you will get in your kit. And you will also have a vegetable activity that you can use. And you will have 3 colors that you find different color vegetables. You will have orange and of course green and purple. So you get to match up the vegetables that go with the right color. This will be your craft, your little clover craft. All right, our first story is the night before St. Patrick's Day. 'Twas the night before St. Patrick's Day, the day to wear green. See, these little hats green. Not a creature was stirring except him and Maureen. Look, they made a sign saying, Happy St. Patrick's Day. He has on his green hat, and she has her green shamrock. Like your little green shamrock man you're gonna make. They decked out the den from ceiling to floor with streamers and rainbows and shamrocks galore. Later, they carefully made traps with gold charms and rings. I bet we catch a leprechaun. They love shiny things. For if they're caught one, so the legend is told, they'd find where he was buried, his big pot of gold. They set all the traps around the room with great care, in hopes a wee Irishman soon would be theirs. The children then nestled all snug in their beds, while visions of golden coins danced in their heads. Happy St. Patty's, said Dad early the next morning. Then he started to play bagpipes without any warning. Look at his bagpipes he's got there. He's got on his green hat. He has on green socks and a green kilt. He huffed and he puffed on an old Irish song. Mom dished out green eggs and sang loudly along. When from their bedroom there arose such a clatter, the kids ran down the hallway to see what was the matter. And what to their wonderful eyes should appear but a terrible mess, and a leprechaun was there. Or a leprechaun was here, excuse me. Look at the mess he'd made. Be quiet, whispered Maureen. He's hiding somewhere. When we find him, remember, we must hold his stare. For if you look away, if you so much as blink, leprechauns vanish as quick as a wink. Kids trail muddy footprints back and forth across the room, which led them under Tim's bed and past the closet door. And then inside a trap, they heard someone giggling. A real live leprechaun. They both saw him wiggling. Look, there's their little leprechaun. His eyes, how they twinkled, his body so tiny, his hand clasped a trinket so golden and shiny. He was dressed in all green from his head to his toes, and he looked like a cobbler wearing fairy-sized clothes. The children approached him, staring straight in his eyes. Tell us where the gold is. Don't be tricky. No lies. I buried her under a rock, smooth and hard. It's marked with an X, right in your backyard. Look at all the stones marked with an X. He is tricky. But when the kids went outside with their shovel and pick, they instantly saw it had been a big trick. Happy St. Patrick's Day. Ha, ha, ha. I fooled you. It's time to disappear. Happy St. Patrick's Day to you. and better luck next year. Ah, their little leprechaun was tricky, wasn't he? All right, something else that is green is a pea. We all like peas, don't we? Don't we like to eat peas? Let's see why. This is the runaway pea washed away. The washing up was finished, so out comes the plug, and the water goes down with a swish and a glug. But under the bubbles, what else do we see? All of his own. It's a washed away pea. One little pea. Round and round the pea started to spin, faster and faster. Whoops! He fell in. Whee! Cheered the pea as he shot round the bend. Then he slid down the pipe and he dropped out of the end. Into the underground drain the pea fell. It was cold, it was dark, with a curious smell. But did the pea mind all the mess and the slime? No, he was having a wonderful time. Okay, he's down in the drain now. Ooh, yuck. As he was drifting and enjoying the ride, a cross little spider popped up by his side. Help me, he shouted. I need some dry land. What use are 8 legs when there's nowhere to stand? Don't worry, the pea said. Hold tight to me. We might just be small, but we'll have fun. You will see. All right, he's holding on to the pea. Whoosh! Which echoed like thunder, and down crashed a big wave, which ducked them both under. The little pea laughed as they tumbled about, but the spider was shouting, "We've got to get out!" His 8 little legs started to thrash and sent him both over and overflow. What a nice stream, said the pea. We're in luck. Let's stop for the rest and make friends with the duck. But the spider said no. That's a big hungry quack. She's after a little green circular snack. The spider then paddled with all of his might into the reeds where they kept out of sight. Shh, begged the spider, keep perfectly still. You worry too much, said the pea. You should chill. Up came a fish from the darkness below. He's friendly, the pea said. He's saying hello. But the spider said no. That's a hungry eye. He groaned as he paddled and out of the way. Oh dear, said the pea. Are you sure you're okay? No, said the spider. I'm tired and I'm sore and my legs are too wobbly to work anymore. At least we're alone, so we're safe, the pea said. Then suddenly, what do you think's going to come up next? Oh, look, 2 eyes. What is that? Up hopped a googly-eye head. A frog, cried the spider, and he's hungry too. He'll gobble me up and he'll gobble you up. They're not having any luck, are they? But the pea replied, no, don't make such a fuss. He's green just like me, so he'll never eat us. He comes to be friendly. We've nothing to fear. Mr. Frog, you help us to get out of here. The frog gave a nod and then turned his back. He flicked out his long legs and gave a great whack. The pea and the spider went plippity-plop as they bounced on the water, unable to stop. What can I do? What can I do? The pea started to think. When Boris the dog came along for a drink, a loose bit of cobweb got caught in his hair, and the pea found himself swinging around in the air. Look at the pea swinging around. Today's just not his day, is it? When Boris got home, he was glad to be back, and he wagged his tail as he whooped down a snack. When the cobwebs of pea was sent flying, he bounced off some plates that were washed and were drying. He pinged off the tap and he dinged off the mop, and he finally into the sink he went with a plop. All right, here we're back. Look, that's the drain, and there he goes down. But the washing was finished, and out came the plug, and the water went down with a swish and a glug. Round and round the pea started to spin, faster and faster, then whoops, he fell in. He shot round the bend and down to the drain. Whee! Cheered the pea. It's all started again. So he was happy to start all over again. He had a good time. Okay, our last one is the little green donkey. Have you ever seen a green donkey? I don't think so. But let's see why this one is green. Do you think it's because he eats green grass? Let's see. Hello there, I'm Little Donkey, and I love eating grass. Grass is my absolute favorite. My mom is always trying to get me to eat other foods. Little Donkey, please have a little taste. No thanks, I say. A life of eating grass is just fine for me. Grass is so juicy and so zingy, so sweet and tangy, flavory, fresh and green. Even my pillow is made of grass, so that when I wake up, I can start eating it right away. I really am the happiest little donkey when my tummy is full of grass. Grass makes me very full and very thirsty. Time for a drink of water. Ooh, grass, you are so green in the sun, you have a sheen. I like to eat you day and night. Just give me one more juicy bite. What has happened? Is that me? Am I green? Look, he's eating so much grass, he's turned green. My ears, my tummy, my arms, my tail, my legs, they're all green. I am a gigantic herb. Excuse me. Oh no! My mom will find out that I have eaten too much green. What can I do? And then he saw the mud. That will hide the green. And these leaves will help. Yes, nobody will ever guess. I am a genius, he said. Little donkey, you're all green, says Mom. You have finally eaten too much grass. It's really time to try and eat some new foods. I bet you'll like them just as much as grass, she said. I'm not convinced there's anything more delicious than grass. Oranges are too juicy. Blah. Pew! Watermelons are full of seeds. Ugh. Broccoli's too green. Yuck! Apples, no thank you. Grapes, psst. Carrots, Carrots are so delicious. Such orangey, crunchy, crispy, amazing. Carrots are my favorite. Now, do you think little donkey's gonna turn orange? Look. Carrots make me full and very thirsty. Time for a drink of water. Carrots, you're so crunchy. Carrots, you make me feel so munchy. Carrots for you, carrots for me. Carrots, oh carrots, are all I can see. Great. Look, he's orange. So he's gonna have to find a new food, isn't he? All right, oops. Let's do 5 little monkeys, okay? All right. Five little monkeys sitting in the tree, teasing Mr. Crocodile, you can't catch me. Along comes Mr. Crocodile. quiet as can be, and snaps that monkey right out of the tree. 4 little monkeys sitting in the tree, teasing Mr. Crocodile, you can't catch me. Along comes Mr. Crocodile, quiet as can be, and snaps that monkey right out of the tree. 3 little monkeys sitting in the tree, teasing Mr. Crocodile, you can't catch me. Along comes Mr. Crocodile, quiet as can be, and snaps that monkey right out of the tree. 2 little monkeys sitting in the tree, teasing Mr. Crocodile, you can't catch me. Along comes Mr. Crocodile, quiet as can be, and snaps that monkey right out of the tree. 1 little monkey sitting in the tree, teasing Mr. Crocodile, you can't catch me. Along comes Mr. Crocodile, quiet as can be, and snaps that monkey right out of the tree. Good job. Now we'll do 5 little monkeys jumping on the bed. Okay. Let's get these little monkeys out and we'll see if they'll be good. It may not be good. We'll have to see.
I have to call their mama.
Huh?
I have to call their doctor.
Okay. All right. 5 little monkeys jumping on the bed. 1 fell off and bumped his head. Mama called the doctor and the doctor said, no more monkeys jumping on the bed. 4 little monkeys jumping on the bed. 1 fell off and bumped his head. Mama called the doctor and the doctor said, no more monkeys jumping on the bed. 3 little monkeys jumping on the bed. 1 fell off and bumped his head. Mama called the doctor and the doctor said, no more monkeys jumping on the bed. 2 little monkeys jumping on the bed. 1 fell off and bumped his head. Mama called the doctor and the doctor said, no more monkeys jumping on the bed. 1 little monkey jumping on the bed. 1 fell off and bumped his head. Mama called the doctor and the doctor said, no more monkeys jumping on the bed. Good job. Well, boys and girls, I hope you have a great rest of your day. And remember, on the 17th is St. Patrick's Day. Remember to wear your green so you don't get pinched. Have a great day.